So I start with spraying this mix right here into my hair, especially on the ends anyway. I should spray it everywhere, right? So I'm gonna do that. Just kind of just spray it. Just make it go in there. To be feeling things are feeling so. And I get a bit of the oil. See, you don't need much. All it is that, and again, do the same thing. Just kind of massage it into your hair. We don't want our head to be greasy. We just want it to be moisturized. Now, I've had this twister, and it's been about a week now. Has it been a week? Well, something along those lines anyway. So here it is. Now I'm gonna just untwist. So my hair is different lengths, as you can tell. Had a little horror story that I'll tell you guys one day. Yeah, and anyway, basically that left me bald. And yeah, just next thing I need is scissors. I always have scissors. They gotta be good, sharp scissors, because you just wanna be able to snip anything that you need to snip in quick time. And yeah, I just hate knots. And for some reason, I've attached split ends to knots. I don't know why, but I have. So yeah. Don't like this lippy much, I think. I'm not sure. Anyway, I tend to go for colors that match my lip, so somewhat of a nude. Yeah, just matching my natural lip color is what I tend to do or go for. And today it's got a little bit purple, and that is from the lip liner that I used. Obviously, as you can imagine, we're gonna be doing some little chit-chatting in this. I'm a woman with a tan. So obviously I like Toni Braxton. As you can tell, I'm listening to her album, that Pulse album. So yeah. My woman. So I just unwind my hair. These are my sections there that, are missing what they're missing. I just love hair. Like, when I say that, what I mean is I love when people rock what they have, what God gave them. Like, I think it's the most important thing that we can do for ourselves. Like, I used to wear weaves. I did. I used to wear weave extensions, wigs, and I moved on to wigs. And I remember, should I tell you how I went natural? I'll tell you. Okay. So, when the wave hit of buying this Brazilian hair, when we were all trying to match Beyonce when it came to hair, like when I wanted to have that hair bouncing and have the wind blowing up in the hair and all that stuff, all and have it colored all type of colors and everything, right? I did that. Like, I was in on that. I was all about it. Like, yeah, day in, day out. Like, I was rocking my wigs. First, I was doing the wave, but then obviously, I don't know. I just, cause my scalp, I'm quite tender-headed, so I got tired of having weave, and I moved on to the wigs, and I enjoyed that. Like, I enjoyed that. Like, I did that for years. That was part of my life, and I liked it. Having different hairstyles. I bought mannequin heads. Like, it was crazy. Anyway, so I remember one day, when we got the wave of this AliExpress thing as well. I went, so obviously, okay, fine. So prior to that, I was buying hair of AliExpress, right? So I'd buy bundles, just like maybe 4 bundles for myself, And then one time, because I just wanted to like have plenty of hair. I just wanted to have all this hair and yeah, just do as many wigs, as different hairstyles, many different hairstyles as I could. So I went ahead and I spent £1,000 on hair. Yeah, I went on AliExpress and I spent a good £1,000. When I did it, I'm spraying some of that DIY spray. When I did that, like, obviously when I was doing it, I was happy. Like, I was glad that I was doing it. I was thinking, yes, I'm gonna have my hair, the hair that I want. Like, I'm gonna have all these different hairstyles, right? That was my train of thought at the that point in time, right? And then, so the hair takes like what, 2 days to get to you, right? So I I started thinking when the hair got here, I looked at the hair and I was thinking, why did I spend thousands of pounds on hair and I have hair on my head? Like, it just hit me. And I just realized, like, really, that could have been £1,000 that I would have in my account had I not been so silly, so stupid to go buy freaking hair. Like, what am I buying extensions for and I have hair on my head? It just didn't make any sense to me. It really just did not make any sense. And let me tell you guys, I did not use the hair. I'm gonna have a few poses, obviously, because I have to cut any knots that I find. Like I told you guys. Or sometimes what I do is I spray this mix and I add the oil. So I mix them together. I think that is really good. I do that for my baby, so who I love very much. Right now, she's not happy with me. Yeah, anyway. I'm meant to be well, I'll answer that in a minute. Do you mind making that mute for me, honey, please? Thank you. I love her. Just, I don't know. Who is it? Judy. Alright, I'll call her back. So, as you can see, guys, like, my hair doesn't really like afro up. Of course, it's natural, by all means. And with my little horror story, this is the hair that I lost over in this section. So, yeah, I had to learn to love my hair again. I was gonna cut it off when that happened. Oh yeah, I was telling you about how I went natural. So yeah, or how I started wearing my hair. So after that ridiculous expenditure on fake hair, it just hit me. I just thought we really have been brainwashed. Like, we have hair growing out of our scalps, right? How about you just do that? And maybe like you can utilize the money you would have spent on that on other things. You can, progress yourself better. Like, it's so important in life to have financial freedom. So I just figured, like, me buying into this fake hair business was literally me holding myself back financially. Not only that, but also mentally and emotionally, because it's like, it's some kind of abuse. That's how I feel. Honestly, that's how I feel, because we've been growing up and no one really ever told us to love our hair. We always see the older generation. No, I'm part of that. Not really, but kind of. Anyway, we always see the older generation. Like I remember when I was in school, when I was growing up, like all I was looking forward to was having my hair permed, was having, and then at some point it became, oh, having weave. Like that became a rite of passage, if I should say. So yeah, and I did that. I was part of that until that day when I spent that money on extensions, and it just really did not make any sense to me. I felt like I just did the stupidest thing on earth. One of the stupidest things that I've ever done anyway, was me spending that much money on hair. So I vowed that day that I would only wear my hair. And you know what? Since then, I did. I rock my own hair. And the next thing about like just, leave alone that, I feel like when I was wearing wigs and all that stuff, like my hairline was getting eaten. There was times when, I'd pull up my hair and my hair, you see, like my hair should be fuller. It's time you be about it. So this is me in my afro. This is my afroness. Got little tricks in the bag. I'm not losing no sleep, no right. Growing when I'm good. Like a shit. See, and I'm not like. Do you like it? I wanna. So obviously you wanna use your fingers, because maybe if I combed it, it would like afro up more, like with an afro peak. Obviously it would, I guess. I don't know. I mean, when I do wash it, I get like a little. Get your money back. Oh. It smells so good. I love it. I added some essential oils to that, and it smells so freaking amazing. Oh. Anytime I find knots, I just really cut them out. Okay, I was styling this. Nah, I'm not feeling that. Maybe it's just do this. Okay. Can I see how long my hair is? It's like waistland, actually. It's all rags away. My old rags was my fake hair, and this is it. So yeah, and this keeps my hair moisturized. Right. So this is it. So I need to win my wardrobe. Just style it how you feel like. How you like. You can do little hairstyles. Rock what you got, love what you got, and be yourself always. So yeah, guys, have a good day, and I will catch up with you another day.